Hello guys, and in today's Minecraft video, we're here on the modded Minecraft world as you can see. In today's episode, there is going to be no building, and you're probably thinking, huh, what do you mean by that? Well, this is a catch-up, or a kind of what have I done so far, and there's going to be a little bit stuff that you guys, maybe are seeing that you're like, wait, when did you get that? Well, I'm going to be explaining everything in today's video because I got a lot of stuff to catch people up on, and little bits of sad news here and stuff like that. But yeah, let's do this. Now, first things first, you guys know, um, when I uh, well, actually, the last episode you guys saw me build the center, which I do have still complete and also a little bit more done up. Um, just because I wanted to, and it looks really, really good. You might be seeing something over there. We're just gonna not look at that and keep going over here. Now, I did also was gonna include me building the mine because I have this built, but you guys won't believe it. I lost the flippin' the stream, the thing that I built this in, so I don't have it anymore. So Uh, but it's built, so I'm gonna run this through here, just so that way you guys know that this is built. This is a thing now. As you can see, the rocks are all in place. This is all in place, and when we go in, we have some nice lapis lazuli mixed in with our cobalt raw cobalt, basically, which is a modded ore, which looks really, really cool, and I wanted to give it reason throughout here. So that's why I kind of did this in the first place. This is what they're going to be taking out of the cave, kind of mining, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to have it a little bit at the start here. We have a nice little over arch. Over here is our storage, because this, like I said, this will be a storage place for all of our kind of mining stuff. It's it's here. I still want to do a little bit more detail work in the walls and stuff, but this is what it's kind of like. So there's a little bit of work still left done in here, which I will be doing. Now, in these, I have my stone and cobblestone, which I have so much of, it's actually crazy. Kind of figured that out, so we're gonna never be running out of stone anytime soon. And here's our gravel, which is awesome. And I only have this because I don't really have that much gravel, I guess, which is actually not too bad though. In in here we have my tuff, so that's pretty cool. Over here, deep slate, which I have so much more of because I was trying to do something earlier, and it didn't work out. So I kind of got left with a bunch of deep slate, which I'm fine with. So there's a lot of shulker boxes in that one, a lot. Over here I have my muddy stuff, so kind of just these ones are this stuff here, and mud. So we have a bunch of mud, which is awesome. Over in here, we have our granite. We got diorite and andesite. Over here is sand, and I believe that's it. So we have three, four, five, six more chests. Which this is counting six individually, like this. Six spaces left for more materials, which is awesome. Over here is the craziest part. This is, well, I actually don't have any minecarts at all on me right now. Well, I need to make a better way of getting in here. But this will be a minecart shaft that goes all the way down, and right now, well, mainly it serves as kind of a visual thing, but it goes down to Y level 31, which is actually pretty good. So, yeah, it's really cool. I do enjoy this so far. Um, as you can see, like the actual mineshaft thing kind of runs out because I didn't want to make it all the way down. It just wouldn't have made sense. But it is looking really, really cool. It is just made out of dark oak wood with some spruce beams. That's it. That's It's very simple but looks really cool. So that is my cave. Um and that's the windmill. but we're not going to talk about that because I will actually save that for another episode. Now is the question: what kind of armor do I have on right now, and where in the world did I find a totem of undying? Well, I got some more stuff to catch you guys up on, I should say, and we should start out by going to the first place. Now, do I have my bed? I have my bed with me. Awesome. I'm gonna put that in this slot. So we have a bunch of stuff, and you're probably saying, what are those at the bottom? We'll figure it out. I've gotten 100 levels since you guys have saw me last. So, oh, I got the thing. That's awesome. I have to get that in a little bit. All right. So over here, you might be able to see a portal there. We'll see that in just a moment. I got a cat down here. I need to wait for that to go away. There we go. Now, I'm gonna do this step by step here. Starting out in the middle, we have our ender chest, which is awesome. Bunch of those around there. We have a bubble elevator without water. Now, this is actually a really cool feature, and if you guys, well, or if you guys want me to maybe make like a short or something about how to do this, I can definitely do that. Let me know down below. But it's awesome. It works just like a normal bubble elevator, just without the water, even though you can see a little bit of water particles because it normally uses water to go up, but it doesn't. So that's awesome. Now, what do we have here? Now, we have a bunch of plushies, which actually make noise, which is awesome. Axolotl, Enderman, Creeper. Oh, there's a little bit of sneak peek of one of the places. And a snow golem. It's awesome. In here, next to the creeper, we have our creeper farm. This is going to give us all the gunpowder in the world. And it works really, really well, as you can see. And it's amazing. We will have infinite rockets from here on out. It's going to be awesome. Over here, behind the snow golem, we have an gold farm. That is what you see right there. The portal's going away. I'll show you guys that in a second. That is our gold farm, and I probably have to turn it back on. But we get a bunch of rotten flesh, which you can use for trades. We have gold, which you can also use for trades, but gold's for stuff like golden carrots, stuff like golden apples, basically anything gold related. It's awesome. Over here, sugarcane farm. We had to add this with the creeper farm, so that way we can get paper. And the paper will be used to make rockets. Perfect. Over here is a bamboo farm, which is literally right there, and I'll show you guys all that later, and how I have that set up. But bamboo, this is going to be for our bamboo. We can make sticks for trades, or we can make some beautiful bamboo wood, so that way we can use that in builds, and the stripped one as well, which is going to be so awesome to add in as well. So that's really good. Over here, which is the last thing that we have, is the iron farm. This is going to give us poppies for decoration. Rip and Chat the cat behind there. That's the one thing I hate about iron farms is that. But anyways, we get a bunch of iron. We get string, which string can also be used as trades. Iron, I believe, can as well. But I'm mainly keeping the iron for myself. Now, when we bubble up here, bubble up, there we go. We have, starting it over here, is our sugarcane farm. So this is where the sugarcane grows, right in here in these two cells here. I decided to make two just so that way I can get some more. And basically they go through hoppers right here. And this one connects into this line, which then connects out to a dispenser. The dispenser dispenses out the sugarcane, goes up through here, and then into hoppers, into chests. Same thing is said for the bamboo over here. Maybe a little bit faster because it's bamboo, and we get more because it's 3 instead of 2, but that's really cool. Over here is the iron farm, and this works really, really well. They're super compact and simple to build, and it works out really, really well. Oh, there, I got a cat in my system. Oh, well, that's fine. That cat can stay there. Honestly, safer there. Over here is the gold farm. So what this does, basically lights and turns off these portals, which then spawn in the zombie piglin, zombie piglin basically drop down to here. I have a trident killer, which then kills them all. This is where I've been getting most of my XP. It is super crazy for XP and really, really loud. So we're gonna move on. Here is the creeper farm, and it looks amazing with it all together here. So this is what it looks like from above. Now, the reason why I have everything up there is because I built this too low to here. This is originally where I was going to AFK, but then I realized that the spawns weren't good for the creepers because of, well, everything that's in the ocean. So this is working, which is awesome. Don't need to turn that on. And so then basically I decided to go up here and build everything up here, which turned out to be a whole lot better anyways. The creeper farm works basically by not like the normal cat method. It has snow golems, which makes sense for why I have snow golems as like little plushies. It takes the snow golems, creepers get mad because they get hit by the snow golem snowballs, and then they walk down and then fall again into the trident killer, and I get the sugarcane, wow, gunpowder. When I hold out a looting 3 sword, I get more because the tridents basically get looting 3, which is something definitely a little bit wonky, but that I like that because I get more stuff. So I get more of this and I get more iron. So it's awesome. Now you're probably thinking, what is that off in the distance? What is that small farm? Well, it is a small farm, but it is something pretty massive. As you can see, I've been dealing with a lot of villagers lately, which is why I haven't been streaming this, because I get annoyed at villagers super easily. But this one here is my raid farm. So in here, I took out all the emeralds and saddles because I'm going to be using those. We got a bunch of books, a bunch of iron stuff that I'm not going to need, a bunch of arrows, not really going to need, and potions, which is awesome. Over here is the little villager setup. Now, you're thinking, wait a sec. There's no like pillager outposts, which normally in other versions of the game, until this one update, you had to build them over top of, but the pillager outposts. There we go. So in this case, since one update, they decided to make it so you have bad omen bottles. Now, what does this mean? You can build these farms anywhere as you want. All you need is one villager and this, which is a trident killer. You can see the trident in there. And you pop a bottle, you go through the whole raid, you get these bad boys right here, which is the Totem of Undying, and a bunch of other stuff. So that is the farms out of the way. My armor has been slightly upgraded with armor shrooms. It looks awesome. We're using quartz, which looks really, really good. So now that I got all of that out of the way, I want to talk a little bit about future planning. Now, what I want to do is after I get the town done, which is literally right over there, like everything is kind of together, it's really, really cool. But once I get the town done, this is probably maybe where I'm going to be working on next. Now, what do you mean by that? I'm going to go through it here. So, I want to get this covered. This is a massive project that's going to take a while, but I want to have this fully encased in some sort of structure that will basically fit around maybe like a kind of obelisk or monument. So yeah, I want something to cover this, so that way you're not staring at this the whole time. What I want to do is turn at least this area here, if not maybe some of this stuff here, like have an awesome waterfall. This will probably go back to the river out here, you know, some stuff. And what I want to turn this into is another town or another city of sorts, another village. And basically this village is going to be like kind of protecting this or doing something with this that will be a giant build that's going to basically go up to 200 blocks, like something like this. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. and it's going to be so cool to build, and I can't wait for that. But obviously, this is future talk because what we're working on right now is the first city or town um, over here. So I want to get working on this again in the next episode. This is just a little bit of a catch up. It's going to be a shorter episode, just kind of showing you guys where I'm at in the world right now. And I'm super excited to get this place done. I have most of the builds planned out at this point, and one of them built, which I'll talk about in the next episode. So I'm not gonna stare at that anymore. You guys can pause and look at it if you want to, but it'll be in the next episode. So make sure you guys are subscribed for that, so that way you guys can be notified and also know when I upload. Um, Also, hit that like button if you're excited for this world, because I am so excited for the stuff I want to do, and I keep thinking of more ideas. Minecraft has been so fun to hop on and do the stuff again. It is so enjoyable. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode, for a longer episode. Probably getting this place done. Who knows? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But I'll see you guys then. I'm out. Peace.